Today I'm going to be doing my recent favorites. My schedule doesn't let me stay on top of like doing a May favorites, June favorites, February favorites, so I'm just going to put these out when I feel like putting them out. So, okay, so I'm going to just jump right in because I got a couple of different things to go through. I'm going to start with face products first, and one favorite has been the limited edition Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush and Glow Trios. So Wet n Wild came out with two of these, or not two, Wet n Wild came out with three of these, and I have two of them. This one is in the shade Fair Trade Coffee, and this is a really bright blush with a kind of a medium light bronzer and highlight. And then the second one I have is in Sweet Junction, and this is actually the one that I'm wearing today. So that's what that looks like. That's what they look like next to each other. The bronzers are very similar. The highlights are almost identical, and the biggest difference is these two blushes, where this one's a really neutral blush and this one is really bright. There's a third one that's really, really bronzy. I didn't pick that one up because I don't do the bronzy look too much, but really, really liking these. They nothing stays on my face very well because I have oily skin, but they show up pretty well. They have good pigmentation. They go on really easily. They blend really easily, so I'm really, really liking these. Okay, so this is Fair Trade Coffee. Do a little bit more on that one. So you can see how light the very shimmery highlight with a pretty neutral bronzer there. And then this one is up here is Sunset Junction. So it's a little bit warmer, but the highlights are almost exactly the same, just the blush and the bronzer are a bit warmer is the big difference there. So another favorite is something I didn't expect to be a favorite. This is the Pixi by Petra Beauty Bronzer Summertime, and this is a very it's kind of a shimmery bronzer here. I got this in my Ipsy bag last month, and I did not think that I would like it because I thought it would be too dark and too shimmery, but actually just like bronzing up my face, specifically just putting it like right here, does really, really well for my skin. And Tom, come on Tom, good boy. So that does pretty well for my skin, and so I've been liking that a lot. That's what I spent all last month reaching for. So my next favorite in terms of face products is from Hard Candy, and it's the Glow All the Way blush in the shade Living Doll, or 125, and this is what it looks like. So it's just this really light purple color. Well, purple pink color, but it's very, very shimmery. So when I use this, I don't need a highlight. So I've been reaching for that a lot because I feel like it gives my skin a nice glow while still giving it a little bit of a oomph. Whereas my other favorite, is along the same lines, is the Too Faced Sweethearts blush in Candy Glow. And this one it's similar in the idea. So that's the Hard Candy, that's the Sweethearts. And it's a lot lighter pink. So I use this one a lot like when I go to work, because actually I use this one a lot for when I do my no makeup faces. So when I want to look really, really natural, I put that on my cheeks and I don't use any highlight or anything, and it just adds like a nice healthy glow to my skin. So okay, so I'm gonna move on to lip products that I've been liking this month, and I only have two. Yeah, so I only have two. This one is the Too Faced melted lipstick in Peony, and this is a very very light pink color. So that blends into my skin very well. It's slightly lighter than my skin, or than my lip color, and it's it just gives a nice perk to my lips without being overwhelming. So that's a nice everyday color for me as well. So I wear that to work. It lasts pretty well. It doesn't last like all day through eating and drinking and things like that, but it does last pretty well and doesn't sink into the fine lines on my lips. This one is the NYX Matte lipstick in the shade Sweet Pink. And so that's a bright pink color that's been very good for summer. And whenever I've been wearing this out, I've been, I get compliments on it. So I've been really liking this one a lot too. No, I do have another color. I knew it. So the third one is one of my two MAC lipsticks. This is in the shade Sweetie. I'm getting stuff everywhere. So this one is in the shade Sweetie. And this is a very neutral pink color. It's very sheer. This is from the Luster line. It's very sheer. It's got a little bit of a glow to it, and this is another natural everyday color for me. So I've been trying to, I have a collection of reds and purples and really bold colors that I can't necessarily wear every single day. So especially since I work in the medical field, I have to be a little bit subdued at work. So things like this, I've been grabbing a lot over the last month. So okay, so I'm gonna move on to one eyebrow thing. This is my IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil, and it's in the shade Taupe, I believe, Universal Taupe. And this I've been using quite a bit. I think I like this better than the Anastasia one. I like that it's got this oval shape to it, so you can do like really long, really thin strokes or really thick strokes depending on how well you want to do it. I'm not wearing it today because I did a review earlier today of my e.l.f. pencil, so I'm wearing the e.l.f. one, but this gives a very, very natural looking eyebrow to me. If you want to see a full review on this, let me know, but with a spoolie on the end, so I've been liking this one a lot. Okay, in terms of tools, I've been liking the Real Techniques shading brush for eyeshadow. All my brushes are going to get washed today, so that's why they're all dirty, because they got used. I actually used this in my thing today. But it's this little dome shape, and I find that this is perfect for getting into like the outer V and blending up into the crease, so I've been using this quite a bit. This one is the e.l.f. Angled Eye Brush. And I've been trying to pan my Maybelline Eye Studio cream eyeliner, and I got this, and this has made it so much easier. I'm not wearing it today, but it makes it so easy to get into the center here. It makes it, the curve of it, the angle, it makes it so easy to get over here. Before, I was using my fine liner brush from Real Techniques every day, but I since switched over to this one, and this one's been a lot easier. So that's a good thing there. Okay, so in keeping with the theme of tools, my next favorite is something I bought about mid-April and have been obsessed with ever since. And I'm not going to talk too much about this because everyone knows what it is. It's the Beauty Blender. I got the black one. Perfect distribution, perfect everything. It just is, you know, it is. So, also along the lines of Beauty Blender, another favorite has actually been the Beauty Blender Cleanser, and this has been like a miracle worker on my brushes. So I was using the e.l.f. Brush cleanser before I got this, and it did its job. It cleaned the brushes, it got most of the product out, but there would always be stains, especially in my, for example, so I use this foundation brush for foundation, and it would get stained. For the longest time, no matter how hard I washed it, it would be stained that tan color. I used it once with this, and so much came out of it, and now it looks like it's new. I don't see, well, there's a little bit because I used it today, but it's, there's no stains, it's white again, so that's fantastic. So that's really good there. So this is just a little like 100-point perk size, but the dog is bumping the camera. This is a little 100-point perk size, but once this is gone, I'm definitely going to get a full size, which I think retails for about $16, so, but completely and totally worth it. I think so. So, okay, so I have one fragrance, favorite for this month, and this is the Daisy Little Spritzer by Marc Jacobs, and it smells so good. I got a little sample, perfume sample, like that big, of one of these, and I tried to avoid using it because I loved it so much. I didn't want to spend the money for a big size like this, so, or a bigger, like, full-size version of it. So for my birthday, my mom got me a little spritzer of it, so I've been really liking this. Story, because I got it, and then I filmed the haul that it came in, and then as soon as I was done filming the haul, I dropped it, and it shattered, and then my carpet in my old apartment smelled like this perfume. So I told my mom what happened, so she went out and got me another one. So that's why, if you follow me on Instagram and you saw the picture of the shattered bottle, and then that's why I still have it. So okay, so I have okay, so I have two favorites for eyes right now. This one is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Gel Eyeliner, and it's in the shade Ebony. I got this in an Ipsy bag last month, and it is, I cleaned off my hand. It is just a nice black gel-ish gel pencil liner. It goes on really well. It's nice and pigmented, which I have a lot of, eyeliners that are pigmented and go on very well, but this one has staying power, let me tell you. I have oily eyelids, especially down along here. My eyeliners always travel. Even if I set them with a powder, they always end up traveling, rubbing off. I have very, excuse me, I have very watery eyes, so I never bother. I put like nude colors in my eyelids just because I have them and want to use them up, but I never put like blacks or blues or purples or anything like that in my waterline because they'll be gone in an hour. Well, this, I have been wearing this in my line for about, it's coming off a little bit about the corner there, but this is after like 2 or 3 hours of having worn this all day. It lasts so much longer than it will be gone by the end of the day, but it'll last longer than any of my other eyeliners that I've put in my tight line, in my water line, including the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On ones. So I might have to invest in this when this one runs out. Excellent job, Ipsy. So my other favorite is actually an eye look, and I'm not wearing it today because I was testing out the Kathleen Lights in the Light palette quad ColourPop thing. So, but I have been wearing this a lot, and it is very, very simple. I'll do like a base highlight color, like a matte highlight color, and then I'll take, this is from my Almay Intense Eye Color Quad. This is my Almay Intense Eye Color Trio for blue eyes, and I'll take this shade here and I'll put that all over the crease and in the outer V in the corner. And then I'll take this color here. This is an e.l.f. pigmented color. It's in the shade Tropical Teal, and this is so thick that it actually did come with a sifter on it, but the product would not get through the sifter, so I ended up popping the sifter off, which is why I'm being careful with it, because it is a loose pigment color, and that's what color it is. It's very, very, very buildable. Sorry, I'm trying not to make a mess. There's a lot of fallout to it because it is a very loose, because it is a loose eyeshadow powder. So, but the shade is really, really pretty, and I just put that all over the eyelid and blend it out with I put that all over the eyelid and I blend it out with this color, and that just makes a really nice transition into like my highlight color and accent on my eyes, and I really like that. I've been wearing that a lot. Let me know if you want to see a tutorial on that, because I'm thinking I got some natural light going on, so I might be able to do better about tutorials and things like that. So my last favorite is a skincare favorite, and this is this is by Lush. This is their tea tree toner water, and it's like water with tea tree oil in it or something like that. It says antibacterial tea tree, astringent grapefruit, and balancing juniper berry keeps disasters at bay, beneficial for anyone with oily or spot prone skin. I have very acne prone skin, and when I started using this, I saw an improvement. I still do break out because I'm working on the cleanser that I'm using it's not bad for my skin, but it's not really good either. I want to get a BHA balancing one. I used to have a BHA balancing cleanser that I got in an Ipsy bag, so I used that with this, and then my regular like Clinique Intense, no, the yellow one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the yellow one by Clinique, and I used that, and then my skin actually did very well. And then right after I started using that, this, I ran out with BHA cleanser. So I'm trying to work through one of the ones that I already have, and then I want to get another. I'm gonna get another BHA cleanser, but that did help to help clear up my skin a little bit. So that's another favorite there. So in non-beauty favorites, I have been listening, and don't make fun of me. I've been listening to this album almost on repeat for like a month. So that's the new Taylor Swift album. I don't buy albums anymore. I don't download either. I just like listen to the radio or Pandora on, and that's the first album I've actually spent money on in a couple of years. And there's a couple of songs I don't like on it, but most of them I really do like. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. I like it, so if you don't like it, I don't care. Okay, so that's everything that I have for right now. Let me know what your recent favorites have been, if you like anything that I've listed. If you don't like anything that I've listed, I'd like to know why. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you later.